Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Halodoc signing back in, starting exactly where we left off. We're sitting here talking to DiMA, and I'm going through each one of these things. Uh, at first, I said the top one was with the Institute. The left option there, I was with the Brotherhood, and I'm going to say I'm with the Railroad.
I'm part of a group that helps since the railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
I didn't come to argue. I just wanted you to know we're out there, helping your people.
I know. I'm sorry. It's easy for me to worry about our ideals while I'm so far away from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Can I help you with anything else?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I'm going to go to the last option,
So
and
everyone here in Acadia.
we'll start exploring this area.
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Alright. Explore. Okay, so there's a handful of things to do there.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They are nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, DiMA. You can't solve all the world's problems.
Sorry, hold on, I was gonna make a big boom. Oh,
Dearest.
okay, I'll worry about that in a second, though.
Relax. All will be fine.
So, you've talked to DiMA. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. DiMA's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth.
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. DiMA has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional.
I always
And
with
that's
the
not even
camera angle.
mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands DiMA the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? DiMA and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. DiMA insisted we provide them to the people of Fah Harhbah, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
DiMA looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
Absolutely. Oh yeah,
What happened to the
charisma.
boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there, and what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once, and I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Of course.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate
Since I
it.
don't need money, I don't ever really ask for it unless it gives me a charisma option. I was hoping I could actually see something through the telescope itself. Oh well. He's got some crazy modifications. See if I can- Goodness gracious. Alright, that's probably the girl I need to talk to, but I don't want to talk to her just yet. It is here.
You track Kasumi.
Oh, no, never mind.
I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I should be sarcastic.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have DiMA's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, I want to hear her story.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found DiMA. He convinced me of the truth, and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Tell me about Acadia.
DiMA's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into.
Now I'm your
You've
man.
had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Fah Harhbah. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Intriguing. Thanks, family. Goodness, come on. I want to see if this key actually works on this door, but I don't know if I'll get in trouble for trying to break in or not, so I'm just going to save it right before I do, yeah. I picked up that key right above me. Let's see what happens.
Only opens
Oh,
with a key.
okay, never mind. Well, it was worth a shot. I think we're going to proceed on these missions then. I've been looking for some new missions. I do just want to take a quick look around here. Ooh. Oh. Oh, here, I definitely need aluminum.
Not so long as you're carrying it.
The alarm clock.
Yes?
Oh. Oh,
Tell
here.
me about yourself, Faraday.
Me? I don't know why you'd care. I escaped the Institute, just like others here. Never had my mind wiped, thankfully. I like to think I came along right when DiMA needed me. I found him before all this, before Acadia. He needed my help, though he refused to admit it. He's always been stubborn like that. Anyway, I've been by his side ever since, making sure he has everything he needs.
Sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
Alright. Huh. Oh. I'm gonna try and log into the computer real quickly as well. Let's hope this time Nick doesn't try and take it from me. Like I said, sorry with the paranoid saving, but as you can see, it helped me that last time. We'll start with the first phrase. Apocalypse, one word. Oh, goodness. Can't be... Okay. A little bit more progress. Or progress.
Nice.
Alright. It didn't truly change anything, to be honest, but then we'll just go with it. Alright, yeah, sorry. Distracted. Let's go. So Kasumi's definitely down there, but we'll do these other things. Maybe we can gain some favor, or put myself in their good graces before I go overboard. Goodness, I wouldn't expect such a long loading patch just walking outside, but I guess so. Alright, let's see where these places are. One, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I went here. And... oh, the other one's back in the main town. Well, we'll head to the outside first. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll head over here first. I know I came across this stuff one time, but, I mean, it's whatever. I'm going to save it, though, before I... oh, goodness, come on, auto-saving, really? See if there's anything on the outside we're looking at that I haven't gotten already. Considering it's been a couple hours since I was last here. Cool device. Come on, while the sun's still out, auto-saving. Let's go. I know you guys can all see it up there in the upper left-hand corner. It won't let me save normally until that's gone. I'm just deciding to infinity autosave. Come on, really? Okay, this is getting old. We're just gonna fast travel. Oh, now it right as I want to fast travel, it gets done. Good. Come on. Are you gonna take forever to save as well? Man, sometimes loading times in this are brutal. Alright. I like how all the the rad stags have two heads and the Brahmins have two heads. It's also weird and that oh no. Man, I can move him to the far bottom. Let's see the corners. Yeah, see, but it only lets me move it over that far. There we go. Good. Oh, okay, I remember when I was here earlier. Oh wow, I was looking right at it and I didn't even bother. Is that all of them? Okay.
Now, what's this?
What is it indeed, Nick? Actually, I'm slightly intrigued by this damn thing to the south, but whatever. Alright. Alright, yeah, we'll just take the drives back. I'm gonna come back here later though in my I'm not playing and try and discover, or when I'm not recording and try and discover some of this stuff. I wonder if there were more clues or something I was supposed to discover there, but oh well. Turn this mission in. Yeah, this video is going to be all about the loading times, I gotta say. At least the Far Harbor City is like wide out in the open. Yeah. There you are.
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the two? Really? I somehow thought there were three.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't know. You know what? This is fine. Just
Uh-oh.
these two is fine.
Dude's hiding
Well,
something.
you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these. Yes?
Huh. Alright, well, he knows something. Uh, I don't want to just leave it like this. I'm gonna go talk to... Maybe he knows something, but who knows? Or maybe DiMA knows something, but who knows?
DiMA.
Acadia is open to you. Did you need anything?
I should get going.
Of course.
You know, I picked up that key up there, and I don't think it's to that, but it could be?
Are you building a collection or something?
Yes, I am. Alright. Intriguing. Who's this?
Don't get too comfortable. The island's not a safe place. You need to stay on your toes.
Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. I'm gonna go... I'll just go to the main city and start chatting up this dude. I'll leave the video off here, but I might try and figure out what's going on in the meantime by going back there. I really want to know what's up with this chest and everything. And since the dude was so crazy secretive about it. I do like how you're able to move the things around on the screen, whatever they put up for you. Just like, I think that started in Oblivion that they started doing that. Gosh, it's been 10 years since I played that. Maybe I should play through it again.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I've heard about those.
I bet you have.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
You're crazy.
Dying's a right bitch.
Mariner.
If these knuckleheads don't pitch in, the whole lot of us are doomed. Well, I'll be. Survive the captain's dance. Never thought it'd happen in my lifetime.
Where is... He's
Usual
not...
business, all your medical and food needs.
Ah, okay, I thought it was this guy. Mr. Brooks?
Can I interest you in anything, stranger?
Mainlanders are the source of
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Intriguing.
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more information than that if I'm gonna find this synth.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog, and I haven't seen him since.
That synth could be wandering around out there right now, lost in the fog. I'm gonna need more than that.
I've told you everything I know, all right? You think I wanted this to happen? Well, I didn't. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth. Especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
I certainly hope so too. I think this dude's voice actor is Crispin Freeman, but I'm not entirely sure until I see like the credits and everything. Alright, we're gonna stop right here. And I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring at that ship just to see what's up and maybe discover a few locations just off camera. But until then, this is Haladoc. Peace out.